that CCW guy that was in a shooting and he had the Punisher skull on the
Yeah,
rear of his
yeah.
blog?
So, I want you guys to put yourself in this position. You're on the jury for an officer-involved shooting, or a grand jury determining whether or not you're gonna have an indictment, and the prosecutor starts talking about Punisher skulls and says, this is what the defendant thought he was.
I just saw this.
So is that really what you want, getting shown to a jury? The Punisher skulls look real cool on your shit until the jury sees shit like that, right? Because you're the Punisher, you're not a law enforcement officer, you don't abide by the Constitution and the Fourth Amendment of those things, right?
I had a comment to make about that, because the guy that created the Punisher said that the law enforcement actually carry that. He's like, why?
Yeah,
Because it's
absolutely.
supposed to be a symbol for the system that doesn't work, and that's why he operates outside the
And
system.
when we operate within the system, we shouldn't be embracing this ideal.
If there's anything we don't want the courts to see, it's your Facebook page.
Oh. You don't wanna see the messengers on my. So, we all remember this one, because you brought that up, your fuck dust cover. This guy's sergeant thought this was a really good idea as a squad president. Every single one of the guys armed with an AR had your fucked on their dust cover. Thanks, boss. I'll enjoy my indictment along with my dust cover, which is an evidence. This is stupid shit. This is leading with the chin. Don't lead with the fucking chin. Why would you put shit like this on your guns? The Punisher plates, the logos, all this different stuff. Why would you do that?
Stickers and shit.
Don't do that. Because why? Because when people go out and do stupid shit, cops 1,000 miles away end up having to pay the price for it. Because this dumbass was burned out on his job and didn't render medical aid when he fucking damn well should have. We all have to pay the price for it. Because some dumbass down in Mesa, Arizona, or Phoenix, Arizona, put your fucked on his dust cover, we have to answer for that. Makes our job that much more difficult. If you're not gonna do it for yourself, do it for your coworkers. Don't do stupid shit like that.
Leave me alone. Why do you keep calling me? It's honestly so creepy. I'm gonna call the cops.
Man, no.
Because you guys are leaving me alone. And that's why women
No,
keep
wait.
traveling the world back in the
We'll
south.
work with the
You gotta
gas
make me go. Okay? So stop calling me.
You have, I don't know if you have like gas, but you have a thing hanging out of your car.
What are you talking about?
There's literally a gas hose hanging out of your car, no one's being grieved. Well, thank you, I guess. There.
No, it's good.
Thank you, get all still.
It's people in Tennessee.
Seen that happen occasionally.
No shade. Yeah. All right. Sometimes we can send the wrong message, right? We have the best of intentions, but we can send the wrong message. So, again, I told you perception earlier. I led off a little bit with this earlier, talking about my command staff and some of the things. My sergeant said she was just wanting to give us some room, so she didn't talk to us for a week after the shooting. My captain literally said 2 words to me, and then walked away. It's a level of indifference, and I get it, but also understand the perception that they may not be trying to send you that message. If you're on that level, and that was something I had to recognize, that maybe that's just their personality, they're not trying to send me that message. But on the flip side too, is that the message that you want to send to your coworkers? If it's your first buddy on scene, you walk up to him like, hey dude, great job, we're gonna fucking smoke that guy, man. Like, but you wanna go home and have a bowl of ice cream, dude, that's fucking awesome. You blew his head off and stuff. Meanwhile, your buddy's just sitting there like, I just canoed a guy's head at point blank range. Like, that's not something I wanna look forward to in my life. Understand your reaction and how that could be perceived under those circumstances. Just be cognizant of that. And again, keep that level of communication open. I had a significant lack of communication in the aftermath of that. There was not a lot of discussion, a lot of feedback, kind of like what you talked about, Loveland, with you kind of sitting there for weeks like, I don't know
Is there
what's
a
going
Northside
on.
unit?
Scott Creek, Scott Creek,
Try that.
Scott Creek.
It's actually in Webster where they're at. He doesn't wanna, the guy wants to repo the vehicle, he breached the piece to do it, and now he won't get